I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm 1,777 miles in. Spent the night at a lake last night, which was pretty nice. And we've got 2 days to the next town, which is Crater Lake, and it's about 50 miles from here. So I've got a little frustration today. The Katadyn Be-Free water filter that I just bought, which is awesome and filters water so fast. When I got to the lake last night, it filtered the first liter pretty great, and then the second liter at half speed. And then every liter since then has been half speed. I just found that out at the last water source as well. I took it to the last water source to put fresh water in it and shake it up the way you're supposed to clear out the filter, and it didn't do anything. And when I spoke to the people who also camped at the lake last night, they all said the same thing. Whatever that was going on with that lake, everybody's water filter took a hit and is now slower, whether it's a Sawyer or a Be-Free. So that's pretty frustrating. I put a lot of time and energy into getting that water filter, and now it's half speed, which is still faster than a Sawyer, by the way, but a little frustrated there. So I think when I get to town, I'm gonna be just trying to figure out whatever I can do, maybe in a sink. But when I get my hands on an actual sink, yeah, then I can run it under some water and shake it up in the bottle and all that fun stuff, and do everything I can to try and get it back to normal speed. But yeah, that's a little point of frustration there. So speaking of the next town, I'm wondering if I can get in and out of Crater Lake without spending the night. When I woke up, it was 50 miles to Crater Lake. So I'm doing 25 today and 25 tomorrow. I'm thinking about camping out on the trail at the end of the day, waking up in the morning and getting a hitch straight into town, getting my electronics recharged, getting my videos uploaded, getting my resupply, probably having lunch or something like that, and then getting back to the trail and trying to do about 10 miles, just because it saves a lot of money if you don't have to spend the night. But also, all of my calculations have been based on walking 6 days a week with 1 day off, and it's about 22 miles a day, 6 days a week. But I'm finding that a lot of the supply stops around here are a 4-day hike and then a stop, and then a 4-day hike and then a stop. And I noticed that my last time I calculated the numbers, they went up a little bit to 22.5 miles a day, 6 days a week. So since I'm not hiking 6 days at a time, I'm gonna try to get in and out of Crater Lake a little quicker. Of course, I've said that before. I wanted to get in and out of whatever the last one was, and ended up going to a hiker party. So we'll see what happens. I just realized I'm gonna see the 800 mile marker today. So if there's like a milestone or a landmark there, that's gonna be by the end of the day. It's kind of surprising. When I left the last town, it was at 1700. It's crazy how fast these miles are going now. These aren't the same like lava rocks from yesterday. These are more slate-like, I guess. But they are everywhere. Look at them out there. Wow, even down here. I entered a section where the trees are all burned already. So there's just tons of sun, and the trail is just full of this stone slatey stuff that's a real pain in the butt to walk on. Thankfully, I still have my umbrella. Great news, I actually found some shade, so I sat down and made some food. So, yeah. All right, so change of plan. I found the group that I was hiking with, or that I camped with this morning, and they pulled over at, what is this, 1,799. So not gonna cross the 1,800 mile marker today, but if we camp here, we found space. That's first of all, there's so many people on the trail right now that it's nice to find space. And it just gives us 21 miles to town tomorrow. So we should be good to go. We're right by the water source, so I'm gonna go get some water right now. And we're just gonna chill. So it's about 6 o'clock and it's kind of nice. We did I think we did 24 today. So yeah, nice to get it all out of the way by 6 o'clock and have time to chill and chat with the group. Well, I hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Perfect.
What is it?
It's a shrine?
It's a shrine. Oh, you can't see.
I just thought the pocket rock needed to be utilized somehow.
Yeah.
And, you know, I said, yeah, you could create a little shrine. She's like, well, I have a bunch of little knickknacks and stuff.
There's a rock I got on my first day in the desert.
You got a rock from the desert?
Yeah.
I like the little bird inside the rubber washer. Is that an arrowhead?
Yeah, I found that near Tehachapi a couple years ago.
Wow.
And then one of my best friends gave me the little gnome to bring, and another friend from grad school gave me the robin.
And now he has a home right next
And
to your
then
tent.
One of my childhood friends gave me the little gem.